how to double this $500,000 online business. Hey, my name is Shlomo Freund and I help you find your next digital asset. And this week I have a video for you in the drones niche. And this one is an interesting website. It's an e-commerce, so it's not the usual ones that I do, but I found it really interesting. Also, please like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me and will help others find my channel. Let's jump in. Let's share my screen. So the business we're talking about is called Drone Tech, and this is a drone e-commerce store. Now, it's not clear from the listing how they're getting their traffic. That's one of the, let's say, not red flags, but things to check with this listing. But let's go through it and see what we can find and how we grow it even further. As we say, we want to double that. This Drone Tech, exceptional opportunity, Drone Tech store, over 3.2 million in sales, ready to soar. Great. It's a classified listing, so no bidding here, but it's already reduced by 11%, now sold for 400. This does not mean that this is what you need to pay. It just means that this is what the seller wants. Of course, there is room for negotiation, and you can make an offer and go through that. The seller is Adam Guez from France. He's speaking French and English, and lives in Dubai and Paris, I assume. Let's see here. It's not as interesting, but still, let's have a look. Active 28 minutes ago. Hi, Adam. He's in Paris, French, Geneva, Switch. Okay, he's living in a few places. Our acquisition budget, more than 5 businesses. He put 2 bids and he completed one transaction of $8,000. So a pretty small one compared to what he's selling now. Interesting. Anyway, let's look at the business itself. So this is a drone e-commerce business, meaning they're selling drones. It looks pretty strong. Its site age is 3 years. The monthly profit is $32,000, but I'll show you the P&L coming up. So we'll see more of that. Profit margin is 30%. This means that within 3 years, you're making your investment back. But that's an average. I'll show you. I show you the P&L, and we see what I mean. Here is a video somebody posting about their product. So it's not them, it's somebody else doing this. Let's see. Yeah, unboxing. Somebody is selling is promoting their product. That's the one. About Drone Tech. Drone Tech immerses you in the exciting world of drones. Established in 2019, the online drone sales store quickly became an industry benchmark in 2020. Impressive cumulative revenue of 3.2 million, exceeding profit margin 30%. Important note for potential buyers. Drone Tech has been on hold since March 2019, and you do see this from the numbers. I don't know why. This period of inactivity presents a unique opportunity for an ambitious investor to acquire a strong brand with an impressive track record. For more information, please contact us. So, big question here. Are you coming in as an investor only or also as the operator? These are 2 different things. If you are putting the money as an investor and acquiring part of the business and then somebody else operates it, it's one thing. If you also need to do all the work, that's another thing. But what happens when you are coming back from this stealth period from March till now? We're in October, so 7 months. What happened in that period? Why they stopped? Because this business is profitable. So what happened? These are serious questions to ask the seller. Adam, they come after you. No kidding. We're not going to watch more unboxing videos. It's an opportunity, impressive track record. We're going to look at the P&L, so you'll see the track record. Huge potential to capture. The drone industry is a constant evolution with sustained growth of around 15% per year over the past few years. It's an drop shipping business, meaning that you don't hold any inventory. Drone Tech has successfully adopted a dropshipping business model, eliminating the need to unnecessary stock. This ensures efficient resources management and flexibility to meet market demands real time. Extensive data asset. Thanks to Google Asset Account We have invested over 900,000 in drone industry since 2020, coupled with solid customer base of over 28,000 individuals registered on Klaviyo. Klaviyo is an email marketing software like ConvertKit. What others are there? There are many others out there. An SMS bump, okay. So this is a way to reach your previous clients or people who are interested. We have accumulated a considerable amount of valuable data on consumers' preferences and behaviors. Awesome. What's included in the sale? The online store, featuring customized themes, carefully crafted, okay. In addition, personal access to Google Ads. You'll have access to a wealth of data. Great. Optimized email and SMS sequences. That's important. Database of 28,000 email addresses. This is a very strong point. This means that you can sell people over and over. Maybe a newer version of drones. Maybe courses on how to take videos with drones. You can basically get in touch with all these people again and again and keep telling them and educate them. Branded product, packaging, multi-language user manual, storage pouch, branded product. Great. An experienced supplier who has been our partner for several years and will guide you effectively. You need to look very carefully at what's the contract with that supplier and who are they selling in addition, because that creates competition. Are they about to stop the contract? What's happening there? That's very important. That's a key thing here. Branded product with CE certification for each item, marketing content, and much more. Okay, sales. 2020, 500,000, 2021, 560, they opened 2 markets, 2022, 1.9, 4 markets, 2023 in progress. It's not so much in progress, to be honest. If they stopped in March 2023, there's no progress there. What happened? You really need to know. However, as I presented at the beginning, the way to double this business is by going into more and more markets. So they've gone into 4 markets so far, and it's a big opportunity to go to open more market. Look at the P&L in a minute and you'll see more about the markets. Anyway, the opportunity is estimated by Flipkart at 1 million. We sold at half the price, only 490. I don't know why they're saying that it was estimated by Flipkart of 1 million. Maybe it's just a marketing thing that they are adding here, but you should ask how they made this evaluation. And if so, why are they selling half price? Why do they want to get rid of a successful 30% margin business? Where they are seeking for an ambitious investor looking for highly profitable business, the brand is 100% operational, offering growth opportunities by expanding into additional markets. So how big is the team? What kind of team do you want? Is there a team all there? You just press the play button and the next day you start generating revenue, or you have to build a team? That's very important in terms of the operational of this business. Social networks, Instagram and YouTube. I looked at the YouTube channel, not so many subscribers, 500, 600, something like that. So not huge. I don't know where they get most of their sales. They don't say that. Voluntary review and size. Okay, see, 567 subscribers. Not crazy amount of views. Oh, 300,000 views for 35 videos. All the videos here. Oh, no, look at that. 150,000 views 1 year ago. 55,022. Okay. You see they have English version, French version. This is how they open markets, by the way. New markets, they're making videos for new markets. Okay, let's continue. Profit and loss and detailed project brochure are available upon request and ready to be shared with serious buyers. So I don't know why they're saying this, assuming they have a P&L here at the bottom, which I'll show you. Maybe they have a more updated one, I don't know. We'd like to emphasize that the sales contract has already been meticulously prepared by a trusted attorney and is at your disposal. Furthermore, a complete drive containing all of the drone tech assets has been carefully compiled, facilitating swift and efficient transition to the new owner. Get your own lawyer on this contract, okay? To make the negotiation if needed. You can't, with this size of business, you need another lawyer. We are committed to avoiding any ambiguity and inconvenience to all parties involved. Therefore, to ensure a confident transaction, financial guarantees will be required if you wish to proceed with the acquisition process. Our team is ready to answer all of your questions and facilitate the transition transparently, and efficiently. Okay, this is dropshipping business. It's a Shopify store. Expenses, but let's look at the store if there's access to it first. Let's see it. Drone tech. Frontech UK. Okay, I'm not crazy of the domain. I would use something without, I would use something. This means that when they're opening a new market, is this a new, say if I do here, FR, is this when they open the French market or are they still using the UK? Because that's, yeah, so you need to look and see how they, when they say we open a new market, what that means. Did they create a new website or they're selling from there? Because I think you need to check how the funneling goes, but if they're selling from the UK to France and it says here UK, you probably can get better conversion if you do a French website only. I don't see that you can change the language here somewhere. No, okay. I assume this is probably only the UK one and they have a separate French one, but you need to ask the seller about this. Okay, let's look at the P&L. P&L is profit and loss sheets are for, this is for 2022. Let me go just to the yearly summary. And in the yearly summary, we can see that they made 1.9 million in sales. That's this one million. These are the different, so each row is the different market. So this is France, UK, Portugal, and Spain. Okay, US is not even here. That's a huge opportunity to double. I don't know the competition in the drone industry in the drone niche in the US, so research on this, but that may be a very, very big opportunity here, maybe even more than doubling. Let's see. So they opened in 2022. You see that the French market was 89%. This is the market that they started with. You see it's the strongest one, but then UK is growing here, and then these are still fairly small, 3-4%. That's the end of 2022. In 2020, we have this, France, UK, Portugal, Spain. Let's look at the percentages again if they have. UK is getting presidents in February, and these definitely grown even more. And sales data is only up to February, total 200. Now, they have costs, and the costs are, you can see the cost of sales, okay, producing all that. So they have product, shipping, I don't know what's IOSS, to be honest, warehouse. This is the cost. What they do, let's look at the summary of this year. I'll explain how it goes. Let's look at the 2022 because it's easier to understand. So they sold in 1.9 million. And then the cost of sales for 2020. If you are subtracting this $611,000 from the 1.9 million here, this one, you're getting $1 million. Now, here's the thing, except for the cost of sale, you still have other expenses. So you still need to also subtract that. So have a look at this. The expenses were yearly, another 600. So if you subtract from the remaining 1.296, 645, you get 600 net profit, okay, before tax. Let's see if there are tax here. Tax. No tax, not yet. So this is pre-on of 1.9 million. We're getting 650 cash. That's indeed 30% margin. So if you are investing $500,000 and you're getting cash 650, and this is according to these numbers, okay? You still need to talk to the seller and do all the due diligence, but just on the surface of it, looking at this listing, you're making your money back within roughly 8 months. That's super, super quick. So this is a very good business in terms of these numbers. However, major things to check. One thing, what happens from March? Why have they stopped producing cash flow? What happened? Wasn't it worth it? Have they lost a supplier? What's happening there? Okay. And also you need to have a strategic plan how you are doubling this business, probably maybe opening another market, and then you're still getting the cash flow. Yeah. You're still making the money from the 8, assuming you're at the same pace of sales, you're making back the money within roughly 8 months. You can calculate this. So it's 600 and what was it? So if that's 90 divided by 75% of the year. That's 9 months, okay? So you're making this back in 9 months. But you probably want to increase the value of the company, hence opening more markets. So you need to have a strategic plan how you do that. And this is how you can more than double the value of this company. Also, if you are a strategic buyer, meaning that you already have access to other, you have a drones website, or you have another, whatever, drone business, whatever, that you can maybe have more products in there. Any of that is, of course, making a lot of difference. So maybe opening a new market is not the right thing for you, but maybe adding more products. There are a lot of ways that you can double the value of this business. I hope this analysis assessment was helpful for you to understand if this business is right for you. I see an opportunity in this one. You need to talk to the seller. You need to do proper due diligence. Please like and subscribe the channel down there. I hope it's on this side, on this side. I don't know. Please do that and turn on notification. And whenever I'm publishing a new video, you'll see that. See you next time. Cheers.